Hey guys, welcome to a video on graphing. So here's what you do in order to graph. Let's say you're in school or somewhere where you have to make a graph on Google Spreadsheet. So here's what you have to do. You have to get a column, okay, a number, and let's just say good and bad. Save. And then you want to have a number. So let's say there's 8 good and 6 bad. So here's how you make a graph or a chart. Go here, go whatever, hold it. You see this blue come up, and that's how many ones you can have. You can have as many as you want, but I just have 2 for right now for a basic example. But you want it to always be like this, where there's only 2 wide really, and you got the number in a very nice one. You don't want spaces, because I'll show you why in a second after I do this part. So you got good and bad. Go to chart, load. Now you can have different charts. You can have a pie chart, column chart, bar chart sideways. You can have all these charts down here. Like you can have a stack step chart. You can have this kind of pie chart. You can have like a donut pie chart. It says the name up there. Customize it. Pie chart. Donut hole. 75%. Make the hole bigger. You want it smaller? Have none. You have it 25%. You can make it whatever you want. Let's say 16%. Just type 16. Boom. You can have a border color. Let's say I want the border to be black. There is a black line around it. I will make it yellow. You can see yellow doesn't really help on a white background. Red is, let's say gray. If you look really closely, see it's gray. But let's see if I can have a label. See, instead of just having good on the sides, like above the 57.1% over there, you can actually make it labeled like good and bad. You can make it valued 8 and then 6 over there. Value in percentage if you want to. If you want to make it bigger, easier to see, there. Autofill size, make it 36, 16, whatever size, auto. But let's see how big you can get. 100. Yeah, 36 is too big. I'm gonna say that's way too much. Format, you can have it bold, italicized, scientific, text color. You have any text color, you can make your own. Going in customs, just it. Let's say I want like a bright pink. There, pink. That's where you can have it. Have it any of these colors, or the most common colors of the rainbow up here. So like red wouldn't really work as well, because as you can see, red on red is not the best. So probably not want to do red or blue, depending on the different colors. This probably not be helpful in a high number pie chart. So let's just go with like green, or you can even do white still. Just by hitting auto, it goes back to there. Go axis, chart title, good versus bad. Enter. There, top left corner, good versus bad. Again, you can change the format. You can change it to this. You can change the font size, 36 here. Change it to italicized too. You can change like if it's in the right or left, right, or middle. Probably the middle is the best. I like most personally. Choose the color of that even. Boom, blue, perfect. If you really want to, let's see. Can you do that's blue, and can you make this red or no? If you go into probably like Google Docs, you can actually probably change this. So let's see if you can do that. Let's Let's see, Google Docs. Let's just make a doc for this video. Let's see. Wait for it to load completely. Good. Versus. Oh geez, there is some lag on this. There we go. Bad. So let's make this blue. And then this red. Because. No, yeah. Okay, blue is good actually. Let's go blue. Let's go blue versus red. Let's copy, paste that, possibly. Probably change it whatever you want, honestly. Okay. It appears you can't have individual. Because as you can see, I copy and paste. Yeah, you cannot have individual, sadly, it looks like. But, it's fine, I guess. Don't really need that. Unless if you want to do like what I was doing. Series, you can change color. Like, you know, series you can change your good, or you can, there's all different options. There's going to be as many options as you have. So, bad is not. Now I can make this green. You can make it really any color, probably, yeah. Now, position auto labeled. Left, so you have, this is a legend. None, no legend, top, bottom, left, right. Can't have it inside, labeled, or auto. Now, let me try something. Speaking of inside, let's make it fruity. And let's see, what's this? Background? Yeah, it's background. Okay. So let's just get the background none, because it makes it easy. Okay, I guess you can have a, go through then. Different thing. Minimize. You can get a pie chart. Let's see if we make the donut hole bigger. Oh, that just looks weird, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, you can't put it inside. It does not look that way. For some reason, you can't. I don't know if there's a real reason. But if there is, let me know in the comments. But yeah, stick to 50. Oh no, I'd say 25%. Yeah. Yeah, text color, you can change that to whatever color you want. Good and bad. Make it as big as you want. It's pretty oversized. Folded or not, and italicized. It's all the really customizations. You can change the data range, change the label, value, switch rows, which obviously, yeah, there it's gonna be 100%. It's not. It doesn't make sense, but use row 1 as headers. Yeah, can't really do that. Yeah, that's really all I can do. But then if you click on it again, you can also make it bigger. Like you can make it as big as you want anytime. If I want as big as this page, there's goes like the whole alphabet in it, so you have a lot of room to work with. But it's just if you really want to. Like that's just oversized. You would never want to do that because if let's say we're in a business meeting or something, how are you gonna present this unless if you're on like a smart board or something or a projector? But I don't even know if it would be small enough for that, big enough for that. It might be too big still. And yeah, yeah, let's go to, but yeah, that's how you do it. So let's say I want to have a lot of things. So let's go red. Like, let's say we're voting on colors for something. Red, maybe like a team color or something. Blue. Let's say pink. Let's say like yellow. Orange. Green. And purple. You can go on for days, but let's say 7 people wanted red, 6 wanted blue, 4 wanted pink, say 7 people wanted yellow, 9 people want orange, because a lot of people like orange apparently. Green, probably a solid 7 or 8, so I'll give it an 8. Purple, 6. So now, all you do, click on this, drag it all the way down, insert, you can make it go 7 rows above, like insert, or 7 rows below. But let's just undo that for right now. 2 columns right, so you can make it go from A to B to C to D, which I have never tested this. Let's see if it changes anything. Let's see if I can still make a graph. Yeah, I could still make a graph if I really wanted to. Then just, in order to delete the graph, just click on the graph. You'll see the border outline. Then just hit delete or backspace. So, put this back. Two columns left. But yeah, so yeah, you can make a bar graph, a lot of graphs as you saw before. Bar graph, just hover over, you can change probably the same amount of things. Chart, yeah, 3D. You can make the chart axis, chart title, team colors, auto, big, different things, bold, italicized, middle, bottom, auto, text color, that color, I don't know, red, sure. I just picked red, but red somewhat fits the theme now because it was the most picked one. Horizontal axis, reverse axis order. So, in this order, it goes from down. But this, it goes the opposite. So instead of going from row number 19, which is that red, which is the top one, and 25, which is purple, it goes, because it goes up from highest to lowest. But this, first it makes it go from lowest to highest to lowest. So red is now on the end, and purple is first. Then you got text color, you can make that, you can see right here where it says all the colors. You can make it different prints, make it big, which that's too big because as you can see the dots in there, bold, italicized, change the color, red, pink, you might be able to change them all. No, you can't, it doesn't. Strong axis, 90. Make it any degree you want to. Like, let's say I want 75. Boom, 75 degrees. Those are just the examples. You don't need them. Like, you can use them, but, because as you can see here, it goes up by 30 degrees. The auto is just that slant. But yeah, you could, like, if you pick 0, of course, that would probably just go back to the auto. So yeah. Vertical axis, bold, italicized, auto. I don't believe I have anything for that. Oh. As you can see, none of these are even close remotely that. Let's say 100, nowhere near that. Default. It just, default basically makes it just the most out of all of them. So as you can see, max it goes to 10 because the highest is 10. Next is 9. But you can go to 100 as you can see. Red is 1/10 of 100, so yeah. It's probably going by tens then. I mean, like, I believe that means it's going by, yeah, it's going by hundreds then. Because if that's 10, a 0.1, it's going by, if that means 100 would be just 1. And then 0.1, that's 1,000. Then 100, and just even. Long scale. See, makes the scale more bigger. Like, if you look, you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you do this, it doesn't really do much. It just makes everything smaller because, as you can see, it starts at 4. It's the 0, and then the next highest is 2, which you could probably do 1. It would be half of that. But this makes it 4, so yeah. From data, none. Custom. Probably make your own then. Guideline, grid lines. Vertical axis. Vertical one. By tens. Ones. None. Which, if you really need a graph for this, the best thing you could see is amount. You wouldn't know how many. So this would actually be great if you were doing like some random picking. You didn't want nobody to know how many picked it. You just want to know who got the most. Which this would probably be okay, and I need that context. It wouldn't really be helpful any other way because it doesn't give you any numbers or anything. But yeah. Say major guideline count. Do that. Look, it goes by every 10th. This goes by every 1. Want a guideline color, you can change the color. Major, so I want major red, so you can tell the difference between them. But yeah, it's mainly all you can really do. So now I'm gonna put this over. I'm going to actually copy this. Copy and paste. Go down some, like right here. Paste. But I'm gonna do the thing I told you not to do before, which is make a space. So you're there. Then put the 4 there. So now I'm gonna do like you would normally make a graph, but since the 4's over there, I'm going over 1, which isn't the same for everything else. Didn't need to copy that, but chart. See, as you can see, there is a space between them. So this is okay if you're doing a column or bar graph. But look what happens if I go into a pot. See, there's a space there. It's not really that helpful. But watch what happens if I go into a pie graph. Did it before. Didn't work before for some reason. Maybe because I only had 2 values. Let me try that. I had 2 values before and it didn't work. So let's delete every 2 of these. Delete. Then, yeah, I'm just going to delete pink. Make 6 over 1. Let's see if it doesn't work this time. It didn't work before when I needed it to. Yeah, see what I mean? It's not registering a 6. It's only registering a 10. Here, I'll even do it again so you can see. So got that? Chart. Column chart there. Here's a space, obvious space. But as you can see, in this chart, there is only the blue, not the red. So if I remove it, it's all red. Because it's the second one in. So let's say, oh wait, maybe if I move this over, maybe it'll register. See, look, column 2 must be numeric. If I don't put something there, then there won't be one. So now it's 1. But, so, like if I put the 1 over here, see, that's a problem. Because then it will not do it. So you have to have a fin one. Well, let's say I have a really long name. Let's say just say you have a really long name. For this. Okay, that's the wrong one. So you have a really long name. And sometimes this doesn't go over properly. So let me just copy this. See how that box is over. So you might think, okay, that box looks like it's being taken up. So I just put 6 there. And 10 there. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of this chart. Let's insert a chart. Okay, see on here, 10, 6, that's right. But let's go down to pie chart. See what I mean? It doesn't really work. Because it's only registering a 10 for some reason. But what happens if I get rid of this 10? Copy that first. What if I get rid of it? Now it's just registering that. But if I put it back, this is registering as one name. Let me fix that. Oops. 10. See, it's just registering the first one or the only one it has. That's the problem. So, let's say, get this, A, move it over. Then you got this. So, theoretically, if I put 10 here, let's see if this will work. 6 there. No, it won't. So, if you're doing a really long name, wait, let's just make sure. See if this works. Highlight this again. Go in the insert. Go to chart. See, it goes on here. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got a pie chart. See, that's how you have to do it. You scroll over on here. If you have too big of a line for this, you have to scroll over. But as you can see, that's how you do it. Because we had to do this for our social studies test thing. So we had to do British. We're doing this Revolutionary War, okay? And so we had to do the British, the Colonial Army, and the Hessians. This is just before Italy joined the war. So we had the Americans, and let's just do the British for now. British. Americans, I forget, let's just say 25,000 this battle. Let's say the British had 70. It's like a fort, I don't. So yeah, then we would go here, go to chart. We would just do this. Now for 3 of them, we had to do a bar chart, but to make them look cooler, we made them in 3D, which made it look pretty cool. See, but we could have made it any color. Change how the wording is there. So we do 3 of these, I believe, 3 or 2 of these. Then we had to do 2 pie charts, which, as you've seen before this, that was what got me difficult. Is we had to talk about the Civil War too. Casualties were there, and the name we had put out, Civil War casualties, was too long. So yeah, we had to do that. I had to do what you just saw, but I didn't think of that first because I don't really have much experience with it. So yeah, that's how you make graphs on Google Spreadsheet. Hope you learned something, and have a good day.